Alright. So I thought we were done. I thought I could at least get some information out of Manny. It's not true. I found that out the hard way. Now, we still got some things to do. We need to get some fuel. I don't really know anything about any of those doodads over there. We need to get some fuel. Some ignition fuel, apparently. For the ghouls. He was saying that one of these ruins over here has what he needs. The doctor, that is. Now we're a little off-road. Oh, looks like we got ourselves a gecko. Ain't so bad. Not yet, at least. I haven't seen one of those. Just one. That's a pretty big damn gecko. Alright, let's see. That's a young gecko? They ain't no young gecko. Damn. How you gonna hit and run? We gotta fix that sight. A little too shaky. Not too bad, but shaky enough. Now, what we got here? Oh. Interesting. So we got what we need. Radiation suit. Plus 40. Plus 30. Says we got what we need, but let's go ahead and clear out these geckos. Alright. We're in a little bit of a pinch over here. That's all it takes. Oh, damn. Looks like we got hit pretty hard over there. Hold on now. I know I got a bag. Ah. Let's go and take care of them wounds. Might as well. They took a chunk out of me, so I'll take 8 out of them. Ooh, we got a little bit of rats going on. I don't want to go ahead and put on that suit. Not really necessary. Let's go ahead and take some red eggs. Some red eggs. Oh, you sneaking up on me. Oh. try this again. Alright, there's one. Here's the youngin. Get distracted. Shit. Alright. Let him charge. Gonna come this way. Shit. That's all it takes. I'll tell you what, them golden geckos, they meaner, a little bit greener. Alright. Hopefully we won't be taken by surprise again. Let's not use all this ammo. We will need more of this. But we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Now, what would that be? Ooh. Don't mind if I do. See? This is why you always have a little look-see around. Always. Doesn't matter what container it is. Now, gonna need a little bit of that doctor's touch. Now, one thing for certain, I do need to learn a little bit more when it comes to, well, the wonderful world of medicine and treatment. Especially when it comes to creatures out here, because, woo, wait. These things are mean. Alright. Seems to be it. Now I guess we're done here. Back to them ghouls. Alright, alright. Now, we need to find Chris. I believe he's over here. Ah.
Have you found the components we discussed?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I found your igniting agent. There we go. It wasn't just... You got them fancy words for things. I don't know. I just call it fuel. I don't know.
Yes, that's the stuff. And the container shielding must be intact or you'd be dead by now.
Oh.
Now all I need is the thrust control modules.
Alright. Now, you got any tips on that?
Scavengers wouldn't know the value of the modules just by looking at them. If you know any junk dealers in the area, I'd start there.
Alright, well, I mean, I guess it gets me somewhere. That was absolutely no help, but...
Later.
Time to go. Now, where does this go? Nowhere. Alright, well, you continue messing with them doodads over there. I guess I'll, go, go wander around the Mojave, asking who the fuck cares. That's basically the attitude I got from you. Alright. I guess we gotta go back to Novak. All right. Do I need to talk to you? No.
Careful. They got spies all over.
Spies. Spies. Who? Oh, the Legion? Most likely. Most likely indeed. Oh. See, now this makes sense. I knew that crazy lady and her dogs might have had something.
Hi there. I'm Old Lady Gibson, or so they tell me. I've got odds and ends. You might have noticed the very...
Yeah, okay. Do you have any thrust control modules from Repcon?
As it so happens, I do have some thrust modules, but they're expensive. 500 caps worth of expensive.
You know, I never colored myself a sweet talker. I guess we gotta try something. No?
Oh,
No.
you're charming in your own way, I suppose. Not but... Oh, I don't know about that.
Yep. See, in a way, I gotta respect it. I understand surviving. I'll probably do the same thing, man, but damn, it really is a bitch. I just got a lot more money too. Alright, here you go.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Well played, man. Well played. Speaking of which, let me see if I can get some of that money
So,
back.
you're back.
That is a lot of money, man. I wonder where you got that shit from. Oh, wait. You scammed the hell out of me. Well, I mean, I got a little bit. I might need them grenades. That really is a bitch, isn't it? I really didn't want to sell these. You know what? I'll sell 5 of them. You never know. Well, I got my money back and then some. So that's all I can really be proud of.
Pleasure doing business. Sure.
I might need to spend more money though. Yeah, I think that'll be it.
Take.
Alright. What does she need with all them dogs anyways? Alright. Time to go back. Alright, boy.
Have you found
Better
the
be worth it.
components we-
I did. That better be it.
Indeed you did. and they seem to be in excellent condition.
Now, are we a go?
Yes, I'll tell Jason that the great journey can begin. We have everything we need to launch
do
the
I
rockets,
just
Jason. The great
sit on my
journey
ass,
can
twiddle my
begin.
thumbs, and watch? The viewing platform, where?
Gather all. May the Creator guide my words and help me speak true. The Almighty Creator has seen fit to answer our prayers. The time has come for us to board the rockets and begin the great journey.
Now I'm a little confused.
Though it may seem that all humans despise us, the Creator has seen fit
I'm not really sure what to
instruct
expect.
us differently. The journey ahead would have been impossible if not for the intercession of two human friends. One new, the other a long, abiding companion. To our new friend, we say thanks, and promise never to forget how he cleared from our path the demons who sought to stay our journey. But to Chris, we owe more than thanks. Chris, you have made this great journey a reality. From this moment forward, you will be remembered as the saint of the great journey. We shall never forget you.
Ain't that a
I
load
ask
of
that you
bullshit?
forgive-
Alright, where I need to go. I'm guessing he's done with his speech. Either that or there ain't no intercoms no more. That was an interesting one. That's for sure. Ooh. Can't believe I was about to miss that. Well, damn. I really don't know where I'm going. This place is like a whole maze. Well, for me at least. Ah. I'm assuming it'll be up here. I'm assuming. There we go. Alright. Now. Actually. I will wait on that. I was about to say. They about to leave. They don't need all that stuff. Ha! Now that is way above my knowledge level. Alright. Oh, now that's what that does. Well, I'll be damned. That sure is a sight. Oh. Did they make it? Alright. I don't really know, oh, okay. Alright, now what I learned. Ooh. Always be better in repair. Science. There's just so many that we need. Now apparently we need more in speech. Melee. We can always be better in guns. Confirmed bachelor. Intense training. No, that's definitely Bloody Mess, Fortune Finder, Gunslinger. Now being tough is always a plus. Ooh. Now that sure is 5 damage threshold against all melee weapons and unarmed attacks. Huh. 50 more pounds. I mean, I'll stick to learning for now. I say the more we know, the better. Now, speaking of which, I do want to go over there. I want to go over there and see what they got. I also want to see what or if anything's useful over here. It ain't stealing. They ain't here no more. They ain't gonna be here. Now I do wonder. Recycling energy cell. I do wonder. Did they make it? Or did they fall short? One of them rockets looked like it went a little crazy. I can't even begin to even try to comprehend that. But anyways, let's go have a little look-see and see if there's anything that we can take. If not, I guess we'll just go meet up with Novak. Alright. Now, we're in Novak. Manny, I actually learned, Manny and Boone are the ones who work as the snipers. Now, Boone had a little issue. He's the one who works at night. Actually, is that Manny right there? Oh, no. I was trying to find Manny, but I found Boone instead. Boone has a little personal problem. Apparently, his wife, while he was on watch, got kidnapped by the Legion. Now, of course, he assumes she's dead. And obviously, he wants a little bit of good old revenge. He doesn't know who did it, though. He feels like somebody ratted his wife out. Somebody gave him information. And he asked for help. Now, of course, I'm sure there's a reward. But it's also the right thing to do. That is kind of messed up, not gonna lie. But we need to go around. We need to see what information we can find. See if anybody's home. Well, hello, hello.
Been to the top of the dino yet?
Well, that was a waste of time.
If it weren't for the water caravans, Novak would have turned to dust a long time ago.
Apparently, y'all got nothing to say.
Gathering junk's not the most exciting.
Oh, y'all don't know shit. Well, damn. Oh. One of them star bottle caps. They didn't even know. Now. So they were, useless. I guess we just gotta go door to door. Well, howdy, ma'am.
Hey there.
I know it's a little late, but I got
Is
some
everything
questions.
all right? All
I know.
How should I put it? I guess you could say she was kinda like a cactus flower. Real pretty to look at, but there was just no getting close to her. She never did take to living here. She liked the big lights and fast living of New Vegas. I got the feeling she was trying to get Boone to leave with her, but I guess she got tired of waiting. Nothing that wouldn't be wrong with any man who loses a wife, I suppose. Poor dear. I know he thinks she was kidnapped, but I'm not so sure she didn't just run off on her own. You could tell she was thinking about it ever since they arrived. Watch out.
Well, I didn't think of that. That sure does add to it. I mean, shit, if I was living here too, I'd want to leave as well.
Look who's here. What brings you
Oh,
here?
damn. Now we got two of y'all.
Boone. That's that sniper fella. Works in the dinosaur, right? I only met them but once or twice. They seemed real happy together. I really ought to get to know them better. They're probably nice folk.
Poor lady don't even know that she's gone.
Oh, well, I'm Alice, and that handsome stranger yonder is my husband, Dusty. Going on 50 years now. I keep waiting for him to leave me for some young thing with platinum blonde hair and hoop earrings, but he still sticks around. Says it's my cooking. I think it's because I know which Brahmin udder you can milk without getting kicked in the noggin.
I guess love is out of the table, huh?
Nice of you to visit.
Alright.
Howdy. Things treating you all right?
What do you know?
Well, to be honest with you, I don't really know them two as well as I might. I remember she had an edge about her, like she'd rather be someplace else. This kind of life ain't for everyone, that's for darn sure.
So I've talked to the three people about Boone's wife so far. What I've learned from two of them, they both said she's got a little bit of a wanderer.
What can I do for you?
Doesn't like to be in one spot for too long, I guess. Or she just doesn't want to be here.
Bye.
She hasn't paid me anything yet. Should I be worried?
Between you and me, I don't think she studied at an accredited institution.
I wanted to see if we can get this taken care of before I talk to Manny. Here I was prepared to find somebody who actually did something wrong. Get them shot. That's what Boone wants.
They're here.
Oh,
Don't
damn.
let them get the antidote. Who sent you? I ain't talking. They tried to get me to talk. We'll just see about that. You come any closer and I'm liable to stick you with my... You sure now? It's kind of hard to hear you. Okay, just speak up a little. But not so much that they hear you. They got people everywhere, always listening.
Maybe I don't need to speak. What is... there we go.
Seen it all. Seen shadowy folk come to his room and leave again in the middle of the night. Thought one might have gone in the lobby too for a spell. Could be that person went in to get something. Or used the John, maybe. Mighty interesting either way, you asked me. I thought it was cannibals, come to eat us all for sure. So I kept out of sight. But now I know better.
Now, who was it?
More rat men. Come up from the underneath to steal young women with promises of riches and fancy mud mansions with all the latest designer appliances. They covered our lady folks' long hair for wigs, it said, being either bald or bald.
Alright. Well, we found something out. Now, find out from Manny. Look for evidence. The Dino D Light Lobby. Huh. Now, are we sure that she was kidnapped and not actually taken away willingly? And these visits, how repetitive do we think they were? Now, these are the questions we need to ask ourselves. Now, where's this Dino D Light? I'm sure that's all the rooms. Dino D Light Lobby. It's the Dino Bite. Dino D Light. Would that be this door right here? Ah. Well, everything looks pretty normal to me. I'm sure they won't mind. It's tempting. Very tempting. Either I'm in the wrong place or there's nothing to see here. Inaccessible. Motel room. Boone's room. Dumpster. I don't know about that. Now that would be it. Now let's see. That's the front desk, gift shop, Cliff, Ranger Andy's, motel room. D-Light front desk. Dino D-Light lobby. I'm just confused. Evidence. Now there's gotta be something. I'm not seeing. Now, I don't normally like stealing, but I want to see if there's at least something. Bill of sale. Maybe. Zenia Crawford. Huh. Healthy and slaves for life. We covenant, with that said, Jeannie Mae Crawford, that we have full power to bargain and sell said slave and her offspring. Ah. Carla Boone for a sum of 1,000 bottle caps. That is a pretty hefty price right there. I can understand that. Those of her unborn child for the sum of unborn child. $500. That's 1,500 caps. All right, look. I mean, I was willing to just honestly now it's got personal. This is a child. Come on. An unborn child. You don't know nothing. Or she. They haven't even had time to grow, to learn. Now, there's a few things. I've done all sorts of messed up. I mean, I know the wasteland, it can be a bitch of a place. But I have my few moral codes. Thievery, I don't do that. Murder, for no reason. Again. Any sort of treachery against a child. Now it's getting personal. Jeannie Mae Crawford. Alright. I guess I'm confident enough now that this is my decision. I just need to remember where the Crawford residence is. Nah, that's no Bart. I believe Crawford over there. Nope. That's McBride. Ah, here we go. All right. Miss Crawford.
Hey there.
I know I'm bothering you again.
Is everything all right?
I know. But there's I got something that you should see.
Okay, if that's what you think.
I don't know why she's so willing. Trusting a stranger? You would think selling slaves to the Legion, she would understand a little bit of common sense now. Now, I don't know exactly how far I need to go. I'm assuming something about right here. I guess we gotta wait. Now, normally I wouldn't really like to just, you know, play guessing games and drag somebody out here to do this. But like I said, this is a child. I can't condone any of that kind of behavior. Now let's just get this. Alright, Boone.
I hope you're finding every... Again.
Well, ah, damn. That was a clean shot. Ah. Well. I guess that does that. Now let's see about this reward. Howdy, Victor.
Partner?
That's it then. How did you know?
I found this here bill of sale.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It'd be like them to keep paperwork. Here. This is all I can give. I think our dealings are done here.
So what you gonna do now?
I don't know. I won't be staying, I know that. Don't see much point in anything right now, except hunting legionaries. Maybe I'll wander. Like you.
Now, ain't that an interesting offer? I don't normally work with others, but I like you, Boone. Some mighty good shooting right there, too. And I respect you. And honestly, I can't help but feel a little bit of pity. I really am sorry about that child. Or did you even know? Alright, let's go.
You don't want to do that.
Trust me, Boone, I think I do.
Yeah, that might be true. That's reason enough for me to take you up on it, I suppose, but this isn't gonna end well. Fine. Let's get out of here.
Alright, now let's go. Alright, now we got ourselves a new friend. Here I am calling myself. Or saying that I have no charisma, no charm. Maybe I was lying to myself. Alright, now we gotta wait for your boy Manny. Ah, Manny! Sorry to drop in like this. I know you're about to get into your shift. Don't mind Boone, he just got off.
You have any luck with the ghouls? I'm counting on you.
Yeah, I want to talk about that. They're no longer at REPCON.
Really? Unbelievable, man. I knew that wasn't gonna be easy. But I had a good feeling about you. You look like you've been through a lot.
Now let's get to the other end of the bargain here. What about that man I'm looking for?
Okay, I'll tell you everything I know, like I promised. The guy you're looking for, Benny, he was traveling with some members from my old gang. They were going to Boulder City.
Now, why would they go over there?
No clue. I know Benny hadn't paid up yet. Maybe that was where they were supposed to get square. It's straight up Route 93 from here. Just keep following the road north.
All right. Now, thank you.
Hope that helps.
Oh, you do. You do owe me. Well, damn. Well, that was some easy shit. Maybe you should take some notes, Boone.